Hi everybody, and Chag Sameach. That's Hebrew for happy holiday. And it might not be your holiday, but today is Rosh Hashanah, my holiday. And I wanted to remind you that we have an out-of-class activity that you will find on the discussion board. I have left the instructions on the announcements in class, but they are also on the discussion board. And I just want to remind everybody that today is the day to get that done, because I will grade these first thing in the morning tomorrow, probably right around 7 a.m. So be good if you can get your work done before then. And you might just use the class period since you have it set aside anyway. I want to quickly take time to share a second piece of information that I think you need to know, and that is why I have divided up the readings and have asked some part of the class to read part of the readings and some part to read another. For example, you will notice in the readings for today that I've asked everybody to read a reading called Resilience, but I have asked the Recreation and Tourism students to read an article by Darrett, and I have assigned 2 videos to all the other students who are not either rec or tourism. Why did I do this? Well, I did it because if you recall at the beginning of class, I said that what I want to do is to find a way to make this class relevant to you. So along with all of the conversations that we've had to try to narrow the subject matter and look at it through the elements that you find to be most interesting and most relevant, I have also taken the time to find readings that appeal to people based on their own career interests, depending on what the topic is. I haven't always done it, but you'll see coming up that many times I have. And here's why I can do this. Most of the theories that we're talking about, in this case, social determinants of health or resilience, will apply no matter what kind of community or what kind of community activities we're talking about. So we can look at communities generically, which, for example, for the nonprofit students and maybe certain other students, social work students, criminal justice students, that's how we would want to be looking at it. But we can also be looking at it through communities that have to do with recreation or tourism or sports. And so I've actually tried to find readings that, or materials to watch that are specific to sort of the different groups that show up in our class, in hopes, again, of making it relevant. Now, you have your own choice. If you are a person who would prefer to watch movies, and even though I found something for tourism students that is a reading, but you'd rather watch the movie, feel free to do that. It's okay with me. And if you're really interested in the subject matter and want to watch both sets, or watch the movies and do the readings, of course, that's okay with me too. In other words, this is your choice. It's not a mandate. When we get around to the exam, the concepts will have been the same no matter what environment you encountered them. So again, I'm just trying to find ways to make this more relevant to you as a student. So that's the deal, why I have assigned certain materials to some students and other materials to other students. Again, your choice what you do with that. Just make sure you read at least one set, or read or watch, whatever it is, at least one set of materials. Okay, I will see you all on Wednesday, and I hope this is a little bit clarification for you. Have a great rest of your Monday. Bye.